Welcome to another Recharge class. I am Coach Clint and I'm bringing you today's class. We're going to go through some really fun movements, but first, while we finish waiting for other people to jump on, we're going to go over our tip of the day. Okay. And I actually have my computer in a spot. Hopefully I can figure this out today. So our tip of the day, grit, how to finish goals no matter what. Okay. So grit and gratitude is kind of our president's and our founders kind of his mantra, I guess you could say, grit and gratitude. So I picked grit because it kind of goes with what we've been chatting about these last few weeks. So step one to finding grit, define what grit or mental toughness means to you. Be clear about what you are going after. So make sure your goals and everything are very clear so you don't get confused at what you're shooting for. Build grit with small physical wins. Mental toughness is like a muscle. We like muscles. We like mental toughness. It needs to be worked to grow and develop. And then build strong habits and stop depending on motivation. Mentally tough people don't have to be more courageous, more talented, or more intelligent, just more consistent. How amazing is that? I think that is an amazing thing on grit. You can find this. I will send the link out to you guys. I believe, actually, I have it right here. I can read it off to you. It was, oh, no, I closed it. There's a link to this. There's TED Talks and all kinds of stuff. I just picked some of the highlights out of it, but it was a really good article, good read. Sorry, I forgot what it was, but I can send that to you guys if you're interested. Really amazing to look at your goals in different ways, especially right now because we're at the beginning of the year and we don't want to give up. And then the joke for today, I wrote the wrong one on the paper. It's the same joke, but the picture's the right picture. Again, thank you, Lucas, for coloring in our picture. Our joke today is, when should you go on a cheese diet? I don't know. Have to stick around till the end to find out. Cheese diet, huh? Never heard of that one. Maybe keto type thing. All right, we're going to start down on the ground. We're going to do a glute bridge overhead press. So we have two ways to do it, and it depends on how tight your shoulders and chest are. Number one, we can be right here on the floor, okay? And what we do is we drive our elbows down, rotate those hands up, and we slide our arms up and overhead, and then try to keep those arms on the ground as long as we can. Tuck those elbows down and then slide right up. If that seems really hard and your forearms are off the ground like this, just drive your hips up. That just changes the angle of how we do this. It actually makes it a little easier. You're also working your glutes at the same time. So if you want to do this one, even if you have the mobility in your shoulders, that is fine. This is a good way to do it also. Plus you're getting a little extra glute in there. Let's go two more. Nice overhead stretches. This one I like to do in bed if I had a long night with Jace, our 2-year-old, sleeping in the bed, and you're stuck on one side. This is a really good stretch to do to just kind of open yourself up in the morning, just like when we do our 90-90s. All right, from there, let's go bent knee hamstring. You guys know I love this one. Straighten that left leg out, grab behind your right, pull towards your chest, plant that sole of your foot to the sky. Remember, we don't point our toe. We try to drive our foot flat up to the sky. Walk your shoes on the ceiling if you can. Okay, your leg might not get straight. That's okay. Relax, bring it back down and back up. Nice, slow, and controlled here. We're focusing on stretching that hamstring. Okay, you get that little leg shake. You probably can't see it on camera unless I'm like, right? But I'm getting that little leg shake, little vibration. That's good. We're stretching that hamstring out nicely. We'll go for 4, and then we're going to switch sides. So I'm going to switch to my left leg, pull to my chest, kick that leg up straight. Oh. Shout out to you guys that are working with me right now, and those that are watching recording. We still love having you on, because we know you're still putting in the work. You guys know who you are. Thank you so much for supporting not only the live class, but the recorded class. And thank you to those of you that took the survey after the live class. I appreciate it. I loved your kind words. So when that survey pops up today, this is the last day to send in those nice words to me. All right, let's go world's greatest. Those also go to our management team. So it helps them understand what you like about the class and keeps this class rolling, okay? Let's go world's greatest. We're gonna go into that strider stretch. We did these on Tuesday also, but now it's just going into the stretch. We're gonna stay on this side. Drop that elbow to instep as far as you can. Rotate up towards the sky, plug those fingers in. Release your breath. Try to get that elbow a little lower. We're just gonna do 3 on each side. Rotate up. Oh, this stretch feels so good. Underneath. And back up. Good. Put that hand down, step on up, switching sides. Now my left leg is going to be my base leg. Coming down, drop that elbow to instep. Now notice on that first one, that elbow doesn't go as far. On your first rotation, definitely isn't as easy to get up. And then on your second one, imagine that, it gets a little easier. Nice, good work. Up. Down. Good job. And rotate up. And down. Good, step on up. Okay, we're gonna do 1 hand walk, just 1, into a plank position. Yes, I could have left you down in a plank position, but you know me, I like to make you work a little bit. So let's slide those hands down. Let's hand walk out. Ugh. Get into that plank position. Okay, we're gonna go plank rotations today. So lock in, nice and strong here. I'm gonna turn my toes towards you, turn my hips towards you, reach my hand up to the sky. Good, back to center. Stay locked in, rotating away from you. So you're gonna switch to the other side. Reach, down and in. Good, up again. We're gonna go 3 on each side, taking our time. Remember, this isn't to get tired. This isn't the workout. This is still just warming everything up, getting in some core and shoulder stability all in one movement. You could even make an argument for some hip stability because you're having to hold that plank position. All these new things you guys are learning, right? Me too, because I have to teach it. Best way to learn is to teach and do, right? So that's what I'm doing here. Otherwise, I just tell you what to do and just watch you do it. All right, let's go up onto our feet. Our first foot exercise of the day. Up on our feet, we're gonna go drop squats, 2-inch runs today. Drop squats and 2-inch runs. Okay, so starting up on our toes. On go, we're gonna attack the floor. Second go, we're gonna run in place. Okay, here we go. And go, drop position. Good, hips back, lock in, tight. Try to rip that floor apart. And go, 2-inch runs. Fast feet, get those arms moving. Heart rate up just a little bit and relax. Good, one more, all the way up. Go. Oh, who's locked in? Lock in, lock in. Check yourself. Make sure everything's locked into the floor. Squeeze, grab with your toes into the floor. Rip the floor apart, tight glutes. And go. And relax. All right. Good job. Okay, here we go. First block today is what we lovingly call an EMOM. Sometimes people say e-mommy because they want their mommy afterwards. But what we're doing is every minute on the minute, we have to complete 3 movements, okay? Now remember, this is not a cardio class. This is more of a strength-based class, but we like to get our heart rate up just a little bit on Thursdays. So you can do these as fast or as slow as you want. The slower you go, the less time you have to rest. As soon as you complete the 3 movements, you rest for the rest of the minute. I will keep you honest with a timer. That's why I was pulling it up at the beginning, and we'll get rolling. And then our second stuff is all timed also, but it's different because I like to keep you on your toes. So let me get this timer started and we will get this show on the road, okay? So our first movement, split squat exchange. You do not have to jump, but we're in our split squat position and we're gonna exchange it out, okay? We have 5 exchanges. From there, we're going regular push-up position, down and up, 5 push-ups, okay? From there, you're just gonna flop over onto your back, toes up, reach for your toes, 8 times. Okay, now if you're flying through these, it'll take about probably 20 seconds. If you take your time, about 30. If you're a little slow, probably 40, 45 seconds. Again, up to you how fast you're doing it. More rest time after you finish those movements if you go a little faster. But I'm going to leave that on you. We have 7 rounds, 7 minutes of work. Okay, here we go. We're going to start in 10 seconds. That way I'm on track with my timer. So I got to fill some time. Okay, I'm loose. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Split squat exchanges. You don't have to jump. Notice I'm just kind of stepping it out. There's 3, there's 4, there's 5, and relax down to that push-up position and go when you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Rolling over to your back. Toes up. Reach for those toes. 1. Touch ground behind you every time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax. So we did that in about 40 seconds. So we took our time. Good. Round 1. Round 1 done. Now make sure you keep good form, right? Don't compromise form for speed. We're doing good. We got about 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Split squat exchange. Good job. Stick with me. You got it. It's going to get hot. 4 and 5. Good. Push up position. And as you get tired in this, really focus on your form. Take your time. Elbows back on those push-ups. Okay? Knees down if you need. Keep that core tight. Good. Finish that last push-up. Roll over. Touch those toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How did we do? Did good. All right. Got about 10 seconds. 10 seconds. It's hard to talk and do this. I think I've said that before. 3, 2, 1, and go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Good. Push-ups. We're 3 rounds in. You're doing good. Keep that form. Keep breathing. Here's 3, 4, 5. Flipping over. You're doing good. Keep it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We did that one a little faster. Good job, guys. Come on. Round 4. Starting in about 7 seconds. Catch your breath. 3, 2, 1, go. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Push-ups. Bust them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Flipping over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, guys, keep it up. I don't know who's on this call. I'll check in between strength blocks while we all get some water. 10 seconds. We did that one really good. Good job, guys. We got to stretch after this. Don't worry. We're going to stretch for a minute before we switch things up. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. There's 2. There's 4 and 5. Good. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. If nothing else, you guys are going to be so good at push-ups by the end of this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Good. Well, we got 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. You're doing good. Slow your breath. Deep breath in through your nose. Push it out through your mouth. 2, 1, go. There's 2, 4, 5. Good. Push-ups. You guys are doing so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flipping over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax. Should have taken my sweatshirt off before we started. Okay. I like that I went faster every round so I get more rest every round. If you're sticking with me, you guys are amazing. I love it. You're pushing me. I feel like I can't slack off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is the one we've been waiting for. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Finish strong. Last set of push-ups here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Finish that last push-up and then roll over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice work. All right, don't lay down too long. Let's go multi-directional quad hip flexor. So we're going into our half kneeling position. I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see. First thing, squeeze that down glute. Drive your hip to the front of the room. Big chest, hip forward, okay? Relax back. Now I'm going to go about a 45. Now I'm still going to match where my leg's going. So I'm tracking at a 45-degree angle, still driving this hip forward. Good. Now I'm going to go 90 as far out as I can. I'm facing away from you. You can see I'm swaying towards this back wall. Now I'm getting a little groin stretch. Come back to a 45. Don't lose that glute squeeze. Press to the front. Switch legs. This is to bring our heart rate down a little. Squeeze that down glute. Press to the front of the room. And so your coach can talk. Let's go about 45. I need to work on my conditioning just for the fact of talking and doing it. Good. To the outside. Follow that leg. And back. Good. Back to center or middle. 45-ish. Back to center. And good. All right. Next stretch. Coming up to our feet. Just to open our chest, open our lungs. We're just going to reach down, fold forward, reach for those toes. We're going to sweep those toes off like you do at the end of a yoga class. Sweep those toes, bounce a little. Now when you come up, sweep those arms to the outside. Deep breath. Look up to the sky. Deep breath. Let it out all the way down. Sweep those toes off again, stretching our hamstrings, loosening things up just a little bit. One more deep breath all the way up. Good job. All right. Get a quick drink. We're going to finish things out. I'm going to check and see who's on here. Let's see. We got 7 people with us today. All right. I love it. Got a good group of people on here. I'm excited. I'm going to call some of you out in this next round. Don't worry. I'm not going to be mean, Luke. I won't be mean. I promise. All right, here we go. Hopefully you got your drink. I'm not going to give you guys dead space with air. Okay, so I want to make sure I keep going. What we have, we're going shuffle to frog jump. So shuffle, we don't want our feet to come together. I only have as far as the screen, so I can't go a whole lot further. I want at least 3 shuffles. Once you get your 3rd shuffle in, you're going to touch the floor, jump up just a tiny bit. So you're just exploding out of a squat position. From there, we're going plank, pillar, bridge. So we'll go plank position, pillar, bridge, plank. Does not matter which arm goes down or up first. We're just going to roll through. These are 30 seconds each. We're going to take a break after the shuffle, frog jump, plank, pillar. We'll take a 30-second break, and then we'll repeat. We have 4 rounds, and then I'll get you guys out of here. All right, here we go. Starting in 10 seconds. Shuffle, frog jump first. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Good base position and go. Shuffle, shuffle, touch, jump, shuffle, shuffle, touch, jump. Just like that. Good job. Keep it up. Good shuffles there. Keep those shuffles short there, Van. Let's go. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. Dennis, I know you're watching recording. Keep it up. Stay low. Doing good. 10 more seconds. Good. Keep it up. Don't stop. If you need to slow down, that's fine. Just don't stop. Keep moving. 3 seconds. And rest. All right. Plank, pillar, and go. Pillar, plank, and down. Get as many in as you can. I'm counting. I'm going to see if you can beat me. Doing good. Keep strong. If you need a break, pause in one of them. Take a quick stretch. Get right back into it. And rest. All right, 30 seconds. 30-second break. 30 seconds. Nice deep breaths. You guys did good. Here we go in 10 seconds. Back to shuffles. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. See if you can go a little faster this time. If you have the ability, do what you can. Get at least 3 shuffles in. Don't put those feet together. If you put your feet together, I'll knock you over. There you go. Good shuffles. Keep them clean. Touch the floor each time. Don't just squat. Touch that floor. Get that nice little hop. Doing good. I almost went off camera. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Here we go. High-low plank. And go. I should switch sides. It's hard to see the timer when you're facing away from the timer. Whose thought was that? Come on, coach. Five more seconds. And rest. 30-second break. You guys are doing amazing. Like I said, should have taken the sweatshirt off today. Doing good. 15 more seconds. Starting round 3. Should finish just in time to do the quote. No challenge today. Your challenge is to try to beat me. 3, 2, 1, go. Can I count that high, or am I just going to make up a number? You won't know. I'm counting my plank pillar bridges. I'm not counting these. I always lose count on shuffles. That's why I almost always do timed ones, because I forget. Good job. 3 more seconds. And rest. Oh, see, I learned. I'm turning. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good job. We're on round 3. Got one more round after this. Finish strong. I'm taking a quick break. Stretch it out. Tired. I'm tired. and rest. 30 seconds. Oh, you guys are doing great. Pushing me hard. Regen can be so much more than stretching. This is different, right? Different than what we do most of the week. It's a good way to give our bodies something else. And then next week, we can recover. That's what we like to do in this class. A regen class, and then a regen with different things class. 3, 2, 1, last one, let's go. Where this floor splits here, I actually have a big pad. So it's like a inch or so, 3/4 of an inch that I have to make sure I step over. Otherwise, you guys will see me trip on camera. I don't want to do that. 5 more seconds. And rest. So you gotta be careful right here. All right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep it up. I turned the wrong way again. We'll just have to go longer. Good, keep it up, come on. Take a break, get back into it. Stretch where you need to. 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, coach's challenge part. I got 12 round 1. I got 10 round 2. I got 6 round 3. And I got 6 round 4. I might have to go back to the tape and check, but I'm pretty sure that's what I got. How'd you guys do? Some of you probably killed me, and I love that. I appreciate that. All right, guys, that is it for this Thursday. But don't leave yet. Let me get you to your quote of the day. Leave you on a high note going into the weekend. Then we'll answer that joke for you. So our quote today, I'm sticking on a theme. We're going for grit, okay? So this is a quote about grit by Travis Bradbury, okay? Grit is that extra something that separates the most successful people from the rest. It's the passion, perseverance, and stamina that we must channel in order to stick with our dreams until they become reality. You guys know that. You might not understand that grit isn't always about coming to a wall and having the grit to punch through the wall. A lot of times it's just having the ability, the strength, the knowledge, the perseverance to do it, to push past those barriers we talked about at the beginning of class. And I know that you guys are coming in here, even when you're busy at work. I know you're watching the recording. If you can't make the live class, that's a huge step. That's picking a physical goal that you can beat. You can show up here every week, put the time in, and feel better about yourself, move with better quality, so you have a better quality of life. You're helping me. Hopefully I'm helping you. I appreciate you. When that survey pops up, please, if you have time, take the time to just throw, even if you throw the numbers in there without the comment, that's great. If you have the time to throw a quick comment in there, I'd love to see it. It goes to me first. I get to see it. So any quotes you put on there is awesome. It's stuff I can use for this class to make it good for you. Same with the recordings. Put it down below. That way I can share it with others. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for being here. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great weekend. But before you go, when should you go on a cheese diet? To shed a few pounds. Cheddar's my favorite, so it worked perfectly. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I appreciate you as always. If you need to chat, please let me know. I'd love to talk to you. If you have the opportunity, please send me comments, stuff like that, because it helps us make this class better. And I'd love to schedule, if you did not get that email, let me know. I'll resend it to you. But I'd love to schedule a movement quotient with you, because that'll just make this class that much better. All right, guys, I don't want to hold you any longer today. I will talk to you soon. Thanks again, as always. Stay safe.